Yeah, manifestation is healing all the way. It is. I guess that's the uncomfortable part. But it's not that you're healing because you're a bad person or you just got caught up in too many things. The healing turns into being able to allow yourself to be in that new light of living a limitless life, a fully evolving, transformative life. That means you're gonna go through a lot of gaining and letting go. Gaining, letting go, working on things, turning a new leaf, things of that nature. You're gonna go through that because life is just an evolution here. Just a lot of you guys have been called specifically to acknowledge things more in the spirit aspects, because that's what truly helps you align with your soul's purpose. How are you going to get into your soul's purpose? All right. You're going to emerge from the darkness. All right. Wild Unknown Tarot here. Collective message. Take this energy wherever it aligns. If it doesn't align, let it fly. Let other people get their messages. These are timeless. All right. Take them wherever they go. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always drop them in the chat. You can chime in whenever you feel. The floor is open. Okay. All right. So 10 of Swords energy in the reverse. 5 of Wands. Spiritual confusion coming to an end. A lot of you have been realizing that you've been in some type of spiritual confusion, okay? The spiritual confusion literally came from knowing that you have multiple possibilities and multiple options with things, but not really knowing how to put your best foot forward. It wasn't about putting your best foot forward. It was about being able to know that you are okay to do whatever it is that you please here. And the limitations of the world would literally make you feel conflicted, okay? A lot of you guys had to put your worries down here too. All right, put your worries down and know that everything is well taken care of. Hi, Miss Trina. Welcome. Happy Friday. So that's really good here. Okay, so like for the past few weeks, the 10 of Swords have been hunting me. Now the 10 of Swords is in reverse this time around. Okay, so 10 of Swords in reverse, really good. Okay, also here too, this is that transformation energy. Whatever you put death to. Literally, whatever you put death to, more transformative energy. Okay, death to confrontation, anything that conflicts you, you're not going to do it, because now you know, you learn those lessons of self. Okay. All right, 6 of Cups. All right, so for some of you here, you've been doing past life regression, childhood healing as well, opening your inner child. But this wasn't more so about, it goes wherever you want it to go, because for a lot of you, you have been finding that healing emotionally or tapping into your inner child has been bringing you closer to your spiritual realm. Okay, closer to your ancestors, closer to, you know, things that really have been helping you along the way, so that you can get this clear insight, so that you can get out of feeling limited. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you have had to put yourself first here, okay? 2 of Pentacles, reprioritizing and putting yourself first, time management here. But it's not just about the time, it was about your soul. What is your soul managing here, all right? More transformation energy. There's a renewal going on. So a lot of you guys are going through a renewal. New moon energy, renewal, okay? So new things are coming into play here. This is also that as above, so below. And this is the manifestation energy, okay? So a lot of you guys are in tune with that, and it feels weird, right? Because you went into the unknown and didn't know what to expect, and didn't know where you were going or why. Whole time you're just healing and manifesting. There's really no set destination. You will find that time and time again, you're just coming to yourself, your reunion, just inner reunion, okay? Which is hard too, because some of you have new relationships. Like you can have soul tribe members now. Maybe you feel like you don't know how to play an important part with that. Maybe you have like new relationships here that are more spiritually inclined, and so it's less about physical interaction and more about spiritual connection. Okay, so that could be really uncomfortable here too. But this is renewal energy, okay? Rebirth and renewal. So there's a fresh start over here. A fresh start. So fresh cycles are open. But these cycles have a lot to do with what you're focusing on now. Okay? Temperance. Healing. Balance. Okay? The storm is over. All right? Some of you here too, you are feeling really emotional. Maybe the emotions are finally balancing out. And that's also because you've been purging a lot. So your body has its own emotional releasing mechanisms aside from what you might try to be stuck in your head about. Your body is going to always be the first telltale sign. That's also why a lot of you have had to be on your spiritual journey so that you can be in tune with your higher self. Your higher self, your body is in tune, okay? A lot of y'all need to come from that perspective that you are healed. Let go of that. If you feel like, oh, it's just an ego, like I'm not healed. You're healed, okay? You are. Why? Because you still wake up every day and you have to be yourself. Why do you always have to look at yourself like you're a work in progress? Can't you just love yourself and accept yourself for who you already are? Because your past does not make you or break you, okay? And you notice how you always move on after things are over? Do you notice that? So you're not healing, you're healed. It's whatever confrontation came from outside sources, challenges, things of that nature. Okay, light as a feather. You're okay. That's on the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You have great wisdom, and you have lots of support backing you up here. Another thing here too, you have a lot to gain. Like you're spiritually wealthy. So this is like being able to put all that you know into perspective to co-create your life and to reobtain everything and to be comfortable with receiving and stuff like that. Okay. 10 of Pentacles energy also puts me in the mind of family here too. Okay. You are finding family within yourself. So when you find family within yourself, it's like comfort. It's like tradition. It's like what's already there that you don't really have to work hard on, but be okay with seeing how it's going to reflect outwardly. And this also has a lot to do with how you guys are attracting new environments, new opportunities, and new connections with people. All right. Yeah, this is like the total spiritual makeover, literally. Okay. But it's just you shifting into who or what it is that allows for you to keep pushing forward in life. Hi, Miss Kim. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. All right. What else is up here? Strength is up here. Okay. Yeah. Courage. Courage, wisdom, courage, wisdom. I just want to keep saying that. Courage, wisdom. Okay. Your spiritual journey has taught you a lot about yourself. A lot of you may notice that too. After it all, I'm always left with myself. Doesn't matter what's going on the outside. Okay. Son of Wands is up here. Okay. Which is like the Page of Wands. You've been learning about yourself. This is what the rediscovery is on your life here. Learning about yourself. Yeah, Hierophant, okay? Some of you here, you are, yeah, self. It's been about self, unlocking yourself here. Being mysterious, okay? And the unknown here too. But yeah, a lot of you have been divinely guided here, okay? We have the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of you have been divinely guided to give back to yourself, to reprioritize yourself, to purge through self-limiting beliefs, possibly even to create your own traditions, because a lot of you could be generational curse breakers too. And that is also why you've been called to do these cleansing life seances, okay? Spiritual achievement, stuff like that, okay? It's the unseen potential that you've been working on, okay? All right, King of Wands with the 10 of Cups. So a lot of you have learned here along the way that you have to get up and take control of your own life to create your own happiness. And that's where it all lies. That's the answer. Get up and take control of your own life. Get up and make things happen for yourself. Get up and be happy. That's that deep inner child, freeing that inner child. You know what I'm saying? The freeing of the inner child, or like the deep emotional healing, it literally would come from reinventing things from past forms here. So that highlights a lot about tradition, a lot about self-limiting factors too, okay? But you've had to get up and take control of your own life to create your own happiness. A lot of you guys are very strong within your approach to things. That's why your wisdom always works for you. Hi, Miss Shani. Happy Friday. Welcome in, hun. So, I don't know why I want to say like follow the leader. This is a reference about your higher self. Who have you been following? The leader. Who is the leader connected to? Hopefully, to God, source, creator. That's who you've been following. Okay. Follow the leader. What's going to make you happy here? Okay. So that's really important. All right. Leadership and new beginnings. That's where this energy is at. Leadership and new beginnings here. You are in charge of making yourself happy. And that's also why a lot of different things will possibly come up, especially when it comes to like home structure and family traditions and stuff too. What makes you happy? We go back to the childlike essence because it's the fountain of youth. You know, that's what gets you going here. That's what frees you. That is what helps you unapologetically thrive. All right. It's that renewal, rebirth. Okay. What else is up here? Daughter of Cups. Seven of Swords. The Star. Okay. Page of Cups. Yeah. So you guys learn how to seize the opportunity in things. I feel like there's been a major slowdown that a lot of you guys are having to catch up now, because you realize in your world, everything is going in divine flow, which means you don't have time to sit and worry. All right. Confirmation. You don't have time to sit and worry. That's a waste of time. All right. You don't have time to sit and dwell. You don't have time to sit and grieve. You may have been in that for a minute, or every time you are heavily getting over stuff, but you have to be quick to get up and really put a pep in your step here. Okay. Star energy is up here. Okay. Healing energy. Okay. With the Judgment. All right. So give yourself grace along the way, but don't stay there. Okay. These are like new things for you to keep pushing forward with for yourself, so that now things are not taking up too much of your time, and things are not costing you things that you can reserve. You can protect your time, protect your energy. Okay. Make better decisions. Know how to play the game of evolution. All right. Because life is a game, isn't it? We're in the matrix. How are you going to control things for yourself here? Okay. So Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups. Maybe you're realizing that that's what you've been doing. Life has been teaching you. The game of life has been teaching you here. But not for you to sit and be feeling disappointed and always feeling, what's the word? Feeling disappointed, feeling stagnant, feeling unfulfilled. It's just been the game of life. This is spiritual maturity. This is that wisdom kicking in here. Because at a certain point in time, you got to stop writing yourself off and sitting in the back. That's what a lot of you guys have been learning here. All right. Page of Pentacles. Okay. That's what you've been learning here. You have had to nurture these seeds of growth. I don't know why. Why do I want to say like, each seed to grow your garden here. Okay. Nurturing your garden. You know that you're not going to harvest right away. You're going to work on things so that you can be able to count the fruits of your labor here. Okay. And oftentimes It could be about weeding out things that don't serve the purpose of growth. Oftentimes it could be about just not expecting anything back because it was for the greater benefit of spiritually maturing and enhancing and being able to come to a better perspective so that you can get out of the feeling of being stuck. Okay? I don't know why I feel like I'm helping somebody step over a hump. This is like that hesitation, but maybe the hesitation is in the past. It's a thing of the past. And if you're going through anxiety, it's really excitement. So this might be something where somebody may possibly need to connect with themselves, whatever. These are like minor incidences, but do you see how much it causes? Because you could be in a totally new reality, but for some reason you are still held up in your shadow. You know what I'm saying? So you need to recenter. Recenter, okay? How do you recenter? Go ground yourself and connect. Go and garden, okay? Go do your gardening here. Go and mend and replant and pull out the weeds and water and, you know, adjust the sunlight and literally go garden. Ground yourself, okay? Get a little dirty. Like the outward interpretation of self-soothing and entertainment so that you can free yourself spiritually. All right? Yeah. 4 of Wands, harmony, bliss, balance. Okay? So you have been learning how to seize the opportunity in things so that you're not stuck. But now that you know this, get up and take over your life. Get up and take over now. Get up and do things to make yourself happy. Nothing to it but to do it, okay? 2 of Pentacles, back up here. Yeah. So reprioritizing yourself has been the main thing here. So you don't have nothing to worry about, really. You guys are just uncomfortable because possibly going back to that inner child, okay? You're realizing that it was the game of life that could have encaged you with those beliefs and the traditions and being scared of the unknown, okay? So those things are close to home, okay? Those things are very close to home. Anything else about this? Yeah, totally on like the transformation energy. Could you guys see the butterfly and like the two pentacles there? But it's like in the infinity 8. We're just bringing it all together. You don't have to be attached to nothing. You don't have to be overly focused on anything. Just bring it all together. It'll all make sense. Just seize the opportunity to be able to just fill your cup along the way, add to it, do what you got to do, you know, readjust when needed. Count the rewards from your adventures. Go along for the ride, okay? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here. It's been a single ride, okay? You guys possibly know or feel like you have had to be by yourself to get to all of this, okay? Father of Cups, King of Cups energy, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here, okay? You have had to be single so that you can balance yourself emotionally. You possibly feel like you haven't been making any progress sometimes, but that's the gardening, the fruits of your labor, okay? It's labor on self, getting your emotions right, having emotional dominance, being balanced, being compassionate, okay? Getting back to those things, okay? A lot of times the fruits is coming to self-realization here, all right? Another thing, 9 of Pentacles as well, work and home life is changing, okay? work and home life is changing. Financial things changing. All right. Lots of financial transformation as well, because your self-worth is your spiritual life, and that's about being open to opportunities. You know, you want a job, you're gonna go apply for it. You want a career, you're gonna go study for it. You know, things like that. But also too, you can't focus on those things if you've got to recalibrate and take control, you know? All right. 9 of Cups. Okay. Wish come true here. 999 could be significant. 999. That's about closing a cycle. Your wishes come true when you close cycles and walk away. And it's just as simple as that. So that's where this season, the moment goes. That literally like wraps that up and explains that. Okay. As soon as you just stop giving pushback and you just let it go, that is where you are able to bear the fruits of your labor. Maybe somebody has been figuring that out. It is a waste of time to sit and worry about stuff. And you get surprises along the way that will constantly show you, show you how things are supposed to go or what is going to play out here. But this is for your greater gain here, okay? So 9 of Cups energy, wish come true, manifestation, building momentum for things, okay? So 999 is significant. You got to cut out the middleman so you can progress forward to something else. And that is how you reprioritize. What else is up here? Yeah, Father of Cups up here, okay? Okay. Energy up here too. Energy update. Why do I want to do an energy update? For some of you here, you may need to know that somebody is coming in to prioritize you. Because on your spiritual journey, you've been closing out cycles and stuff, on your own pathway. But this is where you recognize here in your spiritual journey, whoever you're attracting, whoever you're involved with here, they are the balancing act. Y'all are each other's balancing act, okay? I know like I said in the beginning, there could be that spiritual confusion coming to an end because whoever you attract or whatever opportunities you attract, you automatically don't want to hold on to those things because you know that you are evolving and you don't want anything that is going to potentially cause you stagnation. But here in this spiritual aspect, okay, soulmates, y'all want to prioritize each other, but first comes the thing of prioritizing self. But how has that been looking? That's more of the fog that's been going on here, okay? Maybe also too, your spiritual journey had a lot to do with reprioritizing yourself so that you can receive love. Because you noticed how in life, you were never fulfilled. And this way of being able to receive love through caring connections and through having a soulmate or a balancing partner, mending family and work, okay, things of that nature. Hi, Miss Angie, welcome in. Through this experience here, this is the dual natures of your masculine and femininity approach in life. This is your manifestation here to be able to have caring connections and receive love and things of that nature, okay? So that spiritual confusion is coming to an end. Why would you ever question if you are able to be loved by someone else? Why would that have to be a question? Or why do you think that you possibly have to do like all this spiritual healing or like always put yourself on the back burner because you're so busy working on yourself to a point where love is out of the picture, or you constantly feel like you're not ready? Because when certain cycles were coming up, those cycles were coming up so that you could end them, so that you can receive from your birthright. See how it all comes together? receiving from your birthright. All right. Detoxifying, letting go of toxic attachments. Yeah, you're not going to be able to be in your higher calling or to even accept who you are and what type of life you're living if you're not going to go through and purge and let go of those things that have been holding you back. Okay? But to regain those things through caring connections is totally reprioritizing yourself. Because look, how do you reprioritize? You turn your back on whatever isn't serving you. Okay? And that's what this Page of Wands and Eight of Cups is. Whenever it does not serve you, you turn your back on it. There's better things to gain than, you know, fuck that. I came, I saw, I went. So, nurturing yourself here and being able to receive love through caring connections. I don't know, I guess I'm getting confused because some of these are in reverse, but okay, we're just gonna, that's all right. Yeah, Two of Swords in the reverse here. You want to put those blockages in the past. So this message goes for whoever has been like trying to figure everything out, I guess. All that stuff is in the past, whatever was keeping you blocked. It was your heart and your mind battling with one another. Okay? What's really important, how to really, you know, restructure, remanage things, reinvest things so that you can push forward, not be stagnant in your life. Okay? Those things are of the past now. So again, we're just going to come back up here and say, new reality, who this? Okay? That's what it is. New reality, who this? Okay? Seven of Cups, okay? Illusions. All right, illusions. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, Son of Cups. Eight of Wands. Yeah, okay. There could be something significant about discussing what's to come. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, discussing what's to come. This could be you. This possibly could be you in your new reality. Like, picture yourself as your higher self already. It's like you're already in something here. This is that deep realization, I guess. Okay, we'll call it realization or like epiphany or something, like realization approach. Okay, but there could have been discussing what's to come here and seeing all aspects of things. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was just saying illusions here, so it's like not really illusions, but yeah, kind of like being able to peep your options. What can you do to fill your cups here? Okay, what can you do to fill your cup so that you can be sure of things? You want to be sure of things by actually being able to know that that's available to you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles energy. Somebody may also want to know if you're available to them. Okay, Daughter of Swords energy with the Eight of Wands. They may want to know if you're available. Are you available? Because it may have something to do with them seeing how things are supposed to go with you guys. Okay, so I don't know if you feel like you are always the one in some type of deep spiritual contemplation, or you're always the one that's putting things into perspective and being in this planning phase, but the other person does too. Like they think about stuff on that level. Okay, so somebody may want to know, are you available to them? All right, so that it's like a sure decision. They just want to know. It might be because however you've been feeling. If you've been feeling sketchy or off balance here, maybe that person has been feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like somebody was at first exploring their options, but they could have been doing it just to figure out like what's to come. Maybe somebody was looking for help, possibly looking for help in all the wrong places, but all along the help could have been within acknowledging you, something, what the potential is with you. Okay, so offerings on the table here. I feel like now there could be something where somebody is realizing that's the only way things are going to come together. Okay, Four of Wands. How are things going to come to balance? This is possibly what that Two of Swords energy in the reverse. This is that process that somebody was going through to actually get their mind and their heart balanced about making decisions for things. Okay, this is that whole process. But yeah. We have the Empress up here. Okay, Divine Feminine. Okay, so change of events here. Not really, but it's all coming together. But when I say change of events, I mean being Divine Feminine, being very patient. Okay, your patience is a virtue here. I feel like here too, Divine Feminine energy. You know, when someone is thinking like, okay, are you available to me? Like, you know, what's going to come for us, or what's going to take place here? It's possibly because you have already been in this energy of knowing what to expect. Maybe somebody's been practicing the law of assumption. That's what I just heard, the law of assumption. Visionary assumption, that's manifestation. That's like bringing things towards you, but in a way of being patient here. Okay, you have an inner knowing as well, and that could be a niche here that could be getting recognized here. All right, so Divine Feminines have been going through a shift. Okay, maybe this shift feels like all of those perspectives of things here. Moving forward in this calming, slower energy. This is that receiving energy. Okay, your spiritual development here. Remember how I said a few minutes ago that the game of life, okay, and that inner child aspect to free yourself from what you've known before, so that you can be open and willing to accept new opportunities of love, growth, career, things of that nature. Okay, so this is where that all gains in perspective. We have the Lovers and we have the Son of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is that dual natures here. Okay, dual natures. Son of Pentacles here, sowing a seed. For some of you here too, in your spiritual journeys here, you and your person have been just pouring little things into your connection, and you wonder why y'all can't let each other go. Okay. Yeah, y'all have been pouring into the connection. I know maybe that the illusion that, okay, spiritual healing and stuff like that, doing all this healing, doing all this willing, doing all this detoxing, closing all these cycles, transformation, blah, 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 whatever, death to the ego. Yeah, okay, that. But do y'all see how y'all have been pouring into the connection through all of that, though? And that is what brings harmony. Sowing seeds here, okay? This is the fruit of the labor. The fruit of prioritizing love. And how did you do that? giving back to yourself, reprioritizing self. So your soulmate, your lover here, has been having to do that, literally, okay? But it could have went different because it's the masculine, feminine dualities, all right? So just something to enhance and to free yourself from. Divine feminine, what does divine feminine do? She attracts, she doesn't chase. She flows, she doesn't force. She aligns, she doesn't hustle, okay? Divine masculine energy, what is divine masculine going to do? Work hard for what he deserves. That's masculine, feminine duality. It is, okay? The Fool. So this is what that harmony is. A new adventure, okay? That's what's going on behind the fence, behind the illusions or the daydreaming aspects of you guys. The new journey is setting out on love. All right? But what were the obstacles? Balancing your heart and your mind so that you can put yourself first. Okay? It's a new journey of what you've worked hard on. Okay? We have 5 of Knives with the Son of Swords here. Spiritual warfare. Okay? The spiritual warfare would have had something to do with purging past abuse, possibly. Past abuse, or finding out, maybe sifting through the quality of old connections so that you can gain a higher perspective here. 2 of Wands, self-discovery and adversity, reflection, okay? So sifting through past abuse, past connections, past things that were going on here, so that you could really focus on how best to reprioritize yourself, how best to bring love in for yourself, how best to just get what you're going to get anyways, because behind this is the Ace of Pentacles anyway. So yeah, self-discovery here. Competition of self, higher self versus lower self, okay? The ego versus the higher self, things of that nature, okay? High reflective energy, but also at the same time too, this is what you have been doing to reshape your mind around how you see life. Because your perspective, the health of your perspective has a lot to do with how you attract things and manifest things forward. So you can't walk around, 2 of Swords. You can't walk around 2 of Swords because that means you're indecisive here. And the indecisiveness would draw you into overthinking really bad. And, other stuff. We don't have to get into it. But yeah, those types of things. Okay? 3 of Cups, celebration. Celebrating yourself with the world. Celebrating yourself. You are whole within. You have come to wholeness. Yeah, ain't that a big thing? A big old push. Celebrating yourself after coming to all of those final conclusions of self-discovery. Celebrating yourself, okay? It's rounds for celebration. So this is also where you are okay with what you are already surrounded with. So if we're talking about higher perspective here, possibly even you have to come to the realization that you already have everything that you've been so busy trying to heal and spiritually advance to. You know what I'm saying? Soul tribes, community, family, work, things of that nature, love, but it's different because it's time to take the pressure off things and to just go with the free will of flow. Hi, hon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the live and showing love. And happy Friday, hon. Yeah, just going with your natural emotions to things, okay? 5 of Pentacles energy with the Queen of Wands, okay? Okay, so Five of Pentacles energy is pretty much coming out of, coming out of stillness. Okay, sacrificing, making sacrifices here. Okay, but when you're making sacrifices, there was a thing where making those sacrifices has something to do with you not being fulfilled. So those were needed. You know what I'm saying? That was needed because you're going to attract more. All right. Three of Swords energy. Okay. Betrayal, breakup. Okay. Your heart being closed. Yeah. Same is, literally like healing from a breakup. Sometimes those things take years because you think about how much you invested and the ultimate sacrifice. So it could take some time to heal from a breakup, heal from redirection, healing from rejection. Okay. You realize why. Okay. Why did those things take place? It was to put you in this new thing here. You're very welcome, Trent. You're very, very welcome. It's not that it really takes years. It's just getting over, leaving the past behind. Like, that's over. It's over. Is this a personal or collective? I'm resonating with this hell heart. This is a collective, huh? Yeah, it's a collective. It's a collective. Congratulations, you made it. No, seriously. Yeah, I know it. This is the, you let the past behind. Transformation energy. Okay. Harmony. This is self-reunion. So welcome. Welcome back to self. Okay. So yeah. I know, you guys. I know. Lots of stuff in there. Okay. Tower card. Awakenings. Illuminations. Freeing your mind. Okay. Four of Swords. Freeing your mind. Resting. Okay. Mother of Pentacles here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles energy. Freeing your mind and knowing that you already have, broke up with my boyfriend after 6 years and my 2 best friends all in 1 year. Yeah. That's that transformation energy. You don't really know why you're losing things or losing people, but it serves your best interest to be able to reach your higher self. Unfortunately, we don't think it has something to do with who we're surrounded with in those moments. But when you want better and you want to push to a greater aspect of yourself, a lot of things will take place. That's like karmic balance, Karmic balance. Situations just happen. Things change. Your world literally just goes through a complete cycle. It just cycles through life, death, rebirth, losing, gaining. Yeah. Total game of life. All right. So Four of Swords here, freeing your mind, coming to illumination as well, and resting. You need to let your mind rest. That could be very significant for some of you. Your mind is always racing, and it's because you're always thinking about stuff. You have to practice being in the present. Okay? Being in the present. I just heard that J. Cole song. Somebody should have told me it would be like this. Be like this. Okay. All right. So 4 of Cups up here with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Ooh. Yeah. Good thing you are on the other side. Okay. Lots of heavy, stagnant energy, feeling like you got yourself stuck and regretting those missed opportunities of being able to do better and be better. But possibly, how could you have done better if you didn't know better yet? So coming from your higher self now that you know better, you did better. But in those moments, you were trying to find a way to break past those barriers here. Breaking past those barriers of feeling alone, being worried, passing up opportunities, or possibly even being over situations that just kept on coming around for the swing around. Those are past lessons. They're done. Okay. Eight of Swords energy also puts me in the mind here too. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Cups. So this puts me in the mind of trying to find your way out of something that you put yourself in. Okay. A lot of these things are, you feel like it was self-inflicted, because if you would have knew better, you would have did better. That's what you say. Okay. But that's also the self-limiting factor, because at those moments you could move on. And it was after you moved on is where you figured it out. Like, yeah, I could have just been moved on. Worry is waste. Okay. I just said that a few minutes ago. Worry is waste. See what you do when you worry. It's messy. Don't worry about nothing. Yep, the Hermit with the Devil, shadow work. Okay, shadow work, illuminating yourself. This is like that isolation, illuminating yourself. Yeah. Also, shadow work. The cause and effect of everything, soulfully for you. Okay, yeah, shadow work. So the season of shadow work is done. Isn't that wild? The season of shadow work is done. Four of Pentacles, your morals. So we're going to bring this together. Season of shadow work here, done, right? Assignment complete. What's going on now here? Four of Pentacles, okay? So this is structure and stability here. So realizing that all along, you've always been intact. Shadow work will break down every dark piece or every toxic part of something that you need to let go, because it's going to hold you back, cause you stagnation, and keep putting you in these timelines of not being able to recognize what you're already aligned with on that higher timeline. Okay. Total spiritual transformation, really having to break yourself down to build yourself back up. Yeah, goodness. Thank you, hon. I really appreciate your help and support. So yeah. Ooh, those types of things. Shadow work. Oh my God. Yeah, that's done. Okay. So some of you here too. I don't know why I want to beg you, but please recognize that. Recognize it. It's been way too long. Recognize it. Okay. Something is very significant about 2020 vision. The year 2020, we all know a lot of things happened in 2020 here, but it goes back to 2020 because it's about balance. It's the balancing act. Okay. Everything came to balance. You come back here now. Okay. Where now it's like everything is coming together, but what's really coming together though? Your final judgment and your final say so of who you are and how you're going to accept yourself in this new light about yourself here. Okay. All right. Okay. Confirmation. So yeah, all of your hard work is worked on. I don't know where this is going, but we're going to sidebar here and talk about being in your destiny and doing all the healing work for yourself and being bothered by outside forces of people that want to try to make you feel like you're not really working towards nothing, or you know what goes on there. The world of manipulation, okay, where the illusion wants to suck you in, and there are people that are going to try to do it time and time again. Okay, think about those things. Why did those things approach you? Because you were already far gone, and whatever was going on then and there, it was already the past. Okay. But when you're in the valley of shadow work, that's what you are getting out of. The things that will suck you in. That's what the valley of shadow work does for you. Okay. So you're totally over it. You're over it, higher self over it, and you're over it, like spiritually over it. Like it's not a thing. Those timelines, those paradigms, seen. Okay. Okay. Seen. We're done. Okay. Yeah. Tower. We're done. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff, okay? That's the message. New me, who this, okay? Yeah, and be unapologetic when it comes to love. For sure, so much confirmation, yeah. And that's what we all need right now. Oh gosh, you made it to the other side and nobody's there. You're like, wait, it's just me. Yeah, it's just you. Now what? Yeah, so be unapologetic with everything. Receive, okay? Receive new love, receive new opportunities, receive money, okay? Yeah, it's time to get up and go for it. All right? Just gotta make sure I didn't just ruin my life. Yes, yes. Always going over your work time and time again. Always. Yeah, that's crazy too, because that goes into the thing of doing shadow work for other people. Because you already know what you did and what happened. And it don't matter what it was. Why do you have to keep going over it over and over and over again? Just let the past go. Push forward. People are stuck in the past around you. You got to let them go. Because your shadow work season is about being accountable for self. And you can't be accountable for other people's fuck ups, you know? So it's a lot different on that realm. Okay? Right. Oh, it's affecting cousin mine in the program. Yeah. Total accountability. And you don't have a problem with it. That's the obvious right there. Okay? Injustice is up here. Yeah, see? We're done. Okay? It's over. Balancing act complete. Okay? Yeah, you guys. That's the message. Yeah, I don't have nothing else to say either. Even if we see where they need to work on shit, it's not always our place to even address it. Yeah, because that's what is going to bring you inner peace. Don't address everything that you see because everybody is not with you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you start addressing everything that you see, you're going to derail yourself because your accountability is for you. You got to be accountable. That's all right. So shadow work season. Oh, I didn't know this was a collective. I'm learning something new right here too. Shadow work season. So everybody's shadow work season is different, right? But this is for that transformative energy, okay? You are revealing your higher self here. Your higher self was never disconnected. You just needed that reassurance because breaking generational curses, letting go of the past, allowing yourself to be okay with your own convictions and revelations. You have had to follow the divine because you just knew. I don't want it to be like this forever. You know? That's the higher calling. That's your spiritual calling. All right, so good transformation energy, okay? Good transformation energy, you guys. All right, you guys. So I'm actually going to end this off with Moonology Oracle here for everyone. So hang tight. Moonology Oracle here. All right, Spirit. Moonology Oracle. What do you have for the collective here? Thank you guys for being in here and happy Friday. And I hope this helps you guys push forward. Gain some refreshment and clarity. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. This is really good stuff. All right. Moonology on this lovely, lovely evening here. Okay. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Okay. Reveal what needs to be seen. This is you coming out of your box and just living limitlessly. And that's also a sign that you have let go of fear and hesitation on your life. The success of your life here. Ooh, hold on. Stubbornness going on. Okay. Full moon in Aquarius, be real. Okay? Yeah. being real with yourself, being real with your life, being you. Yeah. Freeing energy. So all blockages are removed. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. Okay? Taurus energy, really heavy on hard work. Okay? And taking your time too. All right? Full moon Aquarius. Aquarius energy is allowing your higher judgment to lead you in decision making. Okay? Scorpio energy, your emotional aspects, your deep-seated desires here too. All right, bring all those together here. What do you have? Your higher timeline of self-existence. I'm telling you, shadow work is for no joke. It's for no joke. You literally come out a new person, but it's not that you're new, and it's not that you changed up. It is parts of you that old people that are not in alignment with you cannot recognize because they cannot reciprocate. But these new parts of you are parts where you're open to new opportunities. And these new opportunities is where people actually recognize you. But they don't know anything about your backstory. They don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? They just see who you are now. And that's what you need to acknowledge. The here and now. Okay? New moon in Libra, know you are loved. Okay? So this is the balancing act here. First quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. This is, I'm looking at the chakra here. I don't know what color that is. Heart chakra. Okay. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. All right. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Yeah. So that shadow work season will put you in major detox. Okay. Major detox. Okay. So the here and now is where you are at and what you want to be indulging in, because it has a lot to offer. You have a lot to gain here, and you have a lot to be able to joyously and unapologetically experience. So new experiences in the front of you, just waiting for you to be present and to just enjoy the flow of everything. Okay. Yeah. That's the scoop here. Okay, that's the scoop. All right. It says unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn. So these are the parts of you that your confidence. Okay, so solar plexus energy up in here for this one. Your confidence. Okay, confidence in everything. Confidence in money, connections, opportunities. Okay, thriving in environments, repairing your relationship with success and achievement, reward, all of those things. Okay. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. Yeah. So you guys are really good here. All right.